GTX. Yeah. I take the Dominator GTX into the garage. Look, it says the Rapid Dominator GTX. Yeah. If I go down to the exhausts, this is the exhaust that I like. Yeah. But when I go down, that's terrible, terrible, terrible. All of these other exhausts, those are too far out. These exhaust pipes are sticking too far out, and all of these other exhausts are sticking out too far. This is the way I like this is the way this is now. That is how I like the exhausts on a muscle car. So why have exhausts differently like this? Why have all of these other 10 options when this one right here, when that first one right there is better? Why this one here is better than all of them? Because look how much they stick out. They don't stick out that far. Yeah, they don't stick out that far. But if you look at the other ones, they stick out more. All these other ones stick out more. Look how much that sticks out. Look how much that exhaust sticks out of the back of the car. And that is the way I like my exhaust pipes on my own cars. I like them like this. So why can't Rockstar put other types of exhaust pipes like that one? Put different options like this, like the stock exhaust, but some extra exhaust customizations like this style. Why can't Rockstar put some extra exhaust pipes like this that are titanium and aluminum? Basically carbon, yeah, stuff like carbon, you know, that blue titanium look. I like the titanium look on the back of the exhaust right there where it's blue. I like this look, but Rockstar have not done the exhausts that I thought they were going to do for this thing. This thing needs more exhaust options. Like, I love this car, I love it. I've had it for years, I've had it for even months, but there's no other types of exhaust pipes apart from all of these ones. All of these ones I have trouble with. I have problems with all of these exhausts. I do not like them. All of these exhaust pipes I do, well, apart from the stock one. I like the stock one, but 1 down to 11, 1 down to 11, well, 2 down to 11, 2 down to 11, I do not like them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 exhaust pipes I do not like on this car whatsoever. Why do you have exhaust pipes in the middle of the vehicle for? Why you have it in the middle when you can have it on both sides and separate it? That's how I like it. And that is how mine is staying. And the other problem I will show you when I get out. The other problem is this, basically. So like, if I want to buy this, I've already got this car, I've already got it. But say I wanted to buy it, another one. Look how much garage space I have left. Look how much garage space. If I wanted to buy another car, like, there's the car that's on the website that I selected. That's the car right there. But the thing is, I have no other space. That is what I'm trying to say. I have no other space for any other vehicles. Let's go down to... I've even got a vehicle in here. It's an armoured Kuruma. My dream armoured Kuruma. My dream armoured, you know, car. Well, not the armoured version, but my car that I would like built in the future. Like, that's how I would like it. And all of my other garages are full. Even my water arena is full. Even my B1 is full. My B2 is full. My casino penthouse is full. My arcade, that's where the Dominator GTX is stored. This one, that's where that is stored. This car. That's where this Dominator GTX, the one I'm driving, this is where it's stored, in that garage, in that spot. And this whole garage is full. This whole garage also full. And the why can't we sell the Bugsters van? I had this a couple of years ago, the Bugsters van. That's also another problem. Why can't we sell the Bugsters van? I have that, but I don't want it. Why can't we sell the Bugsters van? The Bugsters style van. Like I say, I have that, but I don't want it. I want to sell it. I want to get rid. But like I say, that Bugsters van is taking an extra space up in my garage. So why do I want a Bugsters van that my mate showed me? My mate shows me how to get the Bugsters van, But the thing is, I'm not able to sell it. So if I get the Bugsters van, this is what it is. This is it right here. If I wanted to sell this, I could not sell this. I'll show you. I'm taking the Los Angeles Customs. Take the radio off. So if I take this into Los Angeles Customs, watch. It goes in. It goes in, look.
What's wrong with
I do not want this vehicle. This vehicle is a waste of time and a waste of money. But look, watch. I could not sell it. I cannot sell this vehicle. So what is the point of having this? To do a bit of roleplay. I don't like roleplay. So what is the point of me having this? What is the actual point of me having this stupid van when I don't like it? I don't even drive this thing. This is probably the first time I've drove it in like what? Probably like 2 years, nearly 2 years. This is probably me driving it for the first time in 2 years. And that is probably the longest time I've drove it. 5 feet, 5 and about 10 feet. That's probably the furthest time. That's probably the furthest distance I have drove it. So I need extra space. My garage space, it is very, very, very limited. So why can't we buy extra garages? Oh, you might go, oh Matthew, or Dragon 20 Killer, buy some extra garages. Oh, look at this. Look at this. If I wanted to buy this, say, buy an extra space, yeah, nice apartment, yeah, I have no space, look. That is in that garage where it's lit up, that is a garage that I have. that is a 10-car garage. I want to keep that garage in the same place it's at now. So if I'm not able to buy any other garages, there's no extra spots. You might say, oh Matthew, go on to another website and see if you can find another website to buy an extra garage. I'll go on to this website, see if I can buy another garage or any other garages. Basically, I've got these garages already, because if I select them all, it says it's not lit up. I can do the renovations, but I've already got the 60-car garage. And you might go, oh Matthew, see if you can buy an Arena War garage. Already done. Already done. I've got both. I've got all three mechanics. The weapon person. I've got all this. This is all done up. You might go, oh Matthew, see if you can buy an extra garage for your nightclub. Oh wow, hang on, give me a minute. See if you can buy an extra garage for your nightclub. Already done. Already done. So why can't we have extra spaces in our garages? Like many of my other mates, many of them, there's a good 15 mates of mine, they have run out of space themselves. And I've got all of this, I've got all the upgrades, well, apart from the gun locker because I've already got many of them, I don't need an extra one. I've got all of this, so, you know, why do I need all of the other upgrades when I've already got half of them anyway? So, consequently, I'm asking Rockstar, can we get some extra spaces in our garages? Extra office garage, extra nightclub, either the nightclub, the arcades, the arcades there. Can we get some extra spaces in the nightclub or the arcade, or even in these garages right here? This garage is full. That is fit to burst, pretty much. And all of these other garages that I have got, all of these garages are full. My Arena War is full. Everything is full. My office that's over here, that is full. This house is full. That house is full. Even my facility, the facility is full. So why can't I get rid of the Bugsters van? Why can't I get rid? Because I don't want it. I don't want the Bugsters van. What is the point of me having a Bugsters van when I can have a sports car, or even a supercar in there, or even a muscle that I like? So why can't I get rid of it, Rockstar? That's a bit stupid. So you think?
You calling for some wheels?
No offense to Rockstar.
I'll hook you up.
And there's my presser in the taillight. There's my Toreador inside of my Captain submarine. And you know, all of these garages are full. And no offense, Rockstar, you know, you're my favourite company, you're my favourite gaming company. But the thing is, mates, Rockstar, you know, you're gonna have to step it up. Because, you know, I'm running out of space, I'm running out of bare space. I've already got too many cars. I've even got a Fuster, the Conjolly, the Chernobog, the RCV, got the Insurgent pickup, you know, got the Paragon Armors, the Duke of Death, the Caracara 4x4, the Dumpster 6x6, the Half Track, and the Night Shark. So I've got all of these vehicles, but I can't. If you get another DLC, if you call, well, no, not call. If you get another another DLC, or any more drip feeds, vehicles, any more drip feed, and I won that drip feed vehicle, I'm not able to buy it. Because all of these garages look all full. I am not able to buy or any other vehicles. I wanted to buy a bike yesterday. I wanted to buy a bike and I couldn't even buy a bike. A simple bike, and I could not buy it. I've even got an X80 Proto there, got a Centorna, I got two of those because I like the colour of both of them, so I'm keeping them too. So, you know, consequently, I wanted to buy a bike and I could not buy it.
I got stuff to do.
I'll show you where the bike was, I'll show you what the bike was called, and the one I wanted, but I could not buy it. I couldn't buy it, I couldn't do anything with it. Oh, it's this one now. It's this bike. It's the Benny's. My mate has got this bike, my mate has got it. He has let me drive it a bit. He has made his a custom variant, and I'm not even able to buy that. Look how much money I've got, 60 mil. And 60k, 80k, and I'm not able to buy any more cars or any more bikes. Don't get me wrong, Rockstar, I'm not trying to roast you, I'm not trying to take the mick or any way, any means, but all of these garages, all these 24 garages, or 22 to be fair, because these don't count, but all of these 22 garages are full. So why, Rockstar, why can't we get extra spaces?
I'll get back to work.
There's even a garage. There's even a couple of garages over here. There's one there. There's another one there. You can see two here and here. There's two different garages, but I can't buy them. I can't buy them. And that's another thing. Why is the NPCs like this guy? Why do these guys need to have freaking driving lessons? Because that guy has just smashed into my T20. That guy has just smashed into my T20 and now I need to get it repairs. These NPCs or the computer or the people that are around on the street all day, every day and every night, they need to get more driving lessons, because I need to pay $95 to pair this. Understandable. I'm practically a millionaire, but that's no excuse, pretty much, because other players that are struggling for money, they might need to repair their cars every couple of minutes, because people like all of these other people on the streets, and I mean like all of these people up here, all of these people that are going around on all of these junctions, all of these people over here, hang on, all of these people over here, they need to get their driving lessons a bit more, because all of these people, they need to get their act together. All of these people along here need to get their act together, because you know my mate's cars, they were trying to do a car meet at one stage, and I had to delete the footage. I had to delete it. I had to delete all the footage of the video because of all of these people were behind me, behind the T20, and at the side of it, they kept crashing into all of our cars. They kept crashing, and they basically, when they backed up, they would crash. What they would do, they would crash. They would crash there, like, you know, smash the car in, and then reverse. They would reverse a lot, and then go forwards, and then hit the vehicles, our vehicles, even harder. Because what they would do, they would hit our cars, back up, and then go forwards, and then basically hit it again. Keep bombarding the vehicle. So like I would do this, That is what they would do. They would do all of this just to get by. So how is that fair for them to get angry at us when, you know, why is it fair for them to get angry at us when it's their fault in the end? At certain points, it's their fault. So how is it fair, Rockstar?
Nobody.
Like, these people need to learn how to officially drive. Because what they would do, no joke, they would go like this. Into our cars as we're doing car meets in a parking lot. They'll do this and keep doing it. So how is this fair, Rockstar? Our cars in car meets and all of that pretty much getting the rear end kicked in, like this one, like this Runa. How is that fair for our supercars and our, you know, other types of cars that we have, like muscle cars? How is it fair to getting them smashed in like that? How is it fair? It's not fair, is it, Rockstar? They need to get their driving lessons a bit more. They need to learn how to drive. Because they would keep doing this. While one mate was doing, me and my mate were doing a car meet, yeah, and you know, my mate's car eventually got destroyed. It eventually, because there's so many cars, there's a good 25 cars going past car meet, and that's the reason why I deleted the car meet. There's a good 25, maybe a good 30 cars smashing and beating our cars off like this. There was a good 25, good 30 vehicles beating our cars up. And how is that fair to get our cars beaten up when it's their fault in the first place? And they would do this all the time. And why? How is it fair that we have to pay for damages for our cars when it's not even our fault? And the NPCs would do this pretty much all the time. They would do this in car meets and just keep beating our cars up. So how is that fair for us? You know, me and my mates are parked up, and even if the car's parked up or not, the NPCs will do this constantly, pretty much near enough constantly. Do this to our cars and beating us up, and basically, in other words, also running us over, running us all over. Running us all over. My mate eventually died. He eventually died because of an NPC kept running him over. And me and my other mates tried to stop the NPC. This is called an NPC. This guy right in front of me. This is what I would call an NPC, an unmanned character. Like, my character's manned. I'm pretty much controlling it at every, you know, all the time as I'm online. But all of these other people, like these people walking around, they're unmanned people. They're like the actual player is not controlling them. They're controlling themselves, and they can do what they want. All of these people need to learn how to drive. Yeah, understandable. Some of us also, like me and my other mates, need to learn how to drive. Oh, I didn't see that one. I didn't see that car. That's a white one. Yeah, me and my mates need to learn how to drive, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't, what you call it? It doesn't explain about these people, how these people drive. These people need to learn how to drive as well. So what is Rockstar doing with all of these people that can't barely drive? Yeah, I need to improve on my driving, but not as much as these other people. These other people need to do way more improving. These people need to do much more improving, and you know, yeah, I might need to do a bit, but not a lot, not as much as the other people that are driving around.
What's wrong with her
Like,
now?
you know, so all of these problems, I would, you know, like
All patched up.
all of these problems eventually fixed in the near future. So why doesn't Rockstar try and fix all of these other problems? And why doesn't Rockstar do anything to support us? They don't even watch our videos half of the time. I have been messaging and messaging and messaging Rockstar to let them know I'm having trouble with too many cars in my garage. They don't message back. I messaged Rockstar a good 16 months ago about you know, that was last year, 2021, like 2020. It was in sometime in 2020. I messaged them. I am having trouble. I am losing room in my garages. I am losing room. I have got no room at all, as only for any of the cars that you have for drip feeds, and they still don't do nothing. They don't respond. So what's the point of me playing this game when they don't listen to us? What is the point of What is the point of me playing this GTA 5 online game when Rockstar don't even listen to us? They don't even listen about what we have to say about the game, what needs to be fixed. They don't listen. No one from Rockstar, absolute no one from Rockstar, does not think about us. Don't take our considerations into facts. So what is the point of all of us, that is the whole community, the whole Rockstar community, and everyone that plays GTA, what's the point of us playing it when you don't listen to us about what vehicles we want? I want to see, or should I say, I would like to see a Dominator GTX custom, a Dominator GTX custom, a Benny's version of a Dominator GTX. But you know, I've been messaging Rockstar this for the last couple of months now, and sent a message over, and they still don't take my advice, or you know, a vehicle that would be good into consideration. They just blank me and push me aside. So the only way I'm gonna get through to Rockstar is making a video about it and sending it over to them, or even just leaving it on YouTube. So what is the point of the whole community that is PS4, PS5, and also Xbox, and Xbox Series X? What is the point of everybody? They'd say everybody. What is the point of everybody playing this game when Rockstar Games, one of the most powerful company, one of the most powerfulest company, does not listen to us? What is the point? Yeah, that's what I thought. No answer. So, what is the point of us playing it, Rockstar? What is the actual point of us playing it when you don't listen to us and you don't take our you don't take our advice of vehicles, I did say, the Dominator GTX. I'd like to see a retro custom of a T20. I'd like to see retro customs of other supercars, other sports like the Pariah. I would like to see a retro custom variant of that. But like I say, you don't take our you don't take our options of vehicles to bring out into consideration. You don't take them into consideration. You just push us aside. And everybody that talks about it, they don't. Some people are too scared. Some people are even too scared to talk about it. About to basically some people are too scared about talking about certain vehicles that you could make a retro custom variant, a Benny's version. Like making a Benny's version of a T20, an XA21. Yeah? XA21, aka a sports car. I'll pull the XA21 out, so I'll pull that out. It's like a Jaguar, but why can't we have, vehicles that we can make a retro custom variant, and you don't even basically take our vehicle options into consideration, you just push us aside, and that is sort of a wrong. That's what I mean. XA21.
It's coming
this
at
is
you.
The one.
Okay,
this is the car.
I got stuff to do.
And like I say, Rockstar, I know I'm making a video about you, but you don't take all of our, some of our vehicles into consideration. This is the XA21. This is the one I was on about. This is the car that I was on about. So you don't take none of our vehicles into consideration about what vehicles we have as options, if you like. Like we can basically tell you what vehicles we would like. We could tell you what vehicles we would like, and then you basically do the coding and all the stuff that you do to the game to make the vehicle. I would like to see a Benny's version of this, a Benny's version. See if you can put some extra horsepower out of it. See if you can get some extra horsepower, because you never know. Benny might even find out some extra horsepower out of these other cars, like the T20, the Dominator GTX. He might even find a way how to reconstruct the engine, and basically put high performance pistons and high performance different types of technology into the engine to make it high performance and make it a bit more of a muscle / sports, a bit more power underneath the hood, a bit more horsepower, a bit more acceleration, more exhaust options in Los Santos Customs and also in Benny's. A bit more options for this, for the Benny's Motor Workshop. Why can't we do all of this, Rockstar? There's plenty of vehicles in GTA that you can make a retro custom variant of, but no, you just don't do it. So, I've got the bigger nuts to basically make a video about it and post it on YouTube. But all my other mates are pretty much not as scared. I'm not as scared as them. They're scared, but they're not, too keen of doing it. But I'm just like, I don't care. I'll post it up. So I would like to see a retro custom variant of all the other muscles that are not retro customs in the first place. This one's not a retro. This one I'm driving right now, the XA21. This is not a retro. So why can't we make this a retro? Why can't Rockstar, do some stuff to the retro custom of variants of this and put it in the game? And I would like to see some new vehicles, some new Bugatti, new supercars, new sports cars. Like the Pariah, you can even make that a retro custom variant. on in Benny's, but no, you just don't do it. And what's the point of all of my other mates? I've got maybe a good 16 mates that play GTA. They all play it. I've got 16 friends of mine that play GTA. So what is the point of all of my 16 mates, including me, it is 17 mates? What is the point of all 17 people playing it when there's no new stuff, like no new garages? Because I'm out of space. I am out of space. I was out of space maybe a good 2 months ago. Maybe a good 4 months ago. And if I did not spend that money, I would have a good 40 million. I'd have a good 40 mil. Maybe more. Maybe a good 50 mil. But no. You don't do nothing. You just do the same stuff you normally do. The drip feed stuff. You don't do what we ask you to do. We're asking you to do some retro variants of some other sports cars and supercars, but no, you just do the same old stuff. And I would like to see some 1900s or even 1800s classics, like the 1960 Buick Special, like a Buick. That is an old classic, and I would like to see one. Some old muscle cars that have not been in the game before. I did say before. They have not been in the game before. GTA 5, that is. And why can't we get some extra sports cars, extra Bugattis or something in here? Why does it always have to be the same cars? Yeah, Rockstar, you're my favourite company and all of that. You're one of my favourite companies in games. But come on, do some extra content. Put some extra content out of there. I've got the space for it on my PlayStation. I've got the space for it. Got around about 120 megabytes left. Maybe around a good 500 megabytes. I can make some space. I can delete some games if I need to. I did have Red Dead Redemption 2, but I deleted that because there's no invite-only sessions or even friends only. It's just public sessions all the time. And I did have Red Dead. I did have it downloaded, but I deleted it around about a good maybe a good 2 days ago, maybe a good 5-6 days ago. I did delete it. I've got the saved data. I've still got the saved data. The data's still there. I've just deleted the game. The little icon, the icon variants of it on the main screen. So why can't Rockstar pretty much up their game with some stuff? Because I'm refusing. I did say I am refusing to play Red Dead Redemption 2 until something is done. Invite only sessions, or even a friends only. To be fair, I'm not bothered. Why can't Rockstar take the solo session off GTA? Because on GTA there's a solo session that no one goes into. No one goes into it. Absolute no one. So what is the point of having a solo session when all of those resources can go to Red Dead and make invite only, or even a friends only? What's the deal there? Come on, Rockstar. I'll even show you. Look, watch this. I'll go off GTA. I'll go into story mode. Watch this. I will go onto story mode and show you what I mean. Like, here you go. Hang on. Let's wait for my game to load, because why can't we get the solo session? Take all the resources and put it onto Red Dead, or transfer the resources to Red Dead and make it an invite only, or even a friends. Either, doesn't matter which one it is. Could be a friends, could be an invite. Yeah, look, play online. There you go, solo at the very bottom. There you go, solo session. Why can't we get the resources from the solo and put it onto Red Dead? Because no one uses this session. Absolutely no one uses it. So what is the point? And what is the point of having this one as well? The crew session, just 2, limit of 2. This one that's limited to 4, 1 to 2, 2 to 4. What's the point of having this one? There's a separate crew session option there. It says closed crew session, even though there's a crew session there as well. All I think we need is go, which is that one, invite only for GTA, and then friends only. That's all we need, and the crew session. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all we need. So go, which is that one. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all we need for GTA. That is all it. That is it. So go. That's the one. That's the first one. That one there. That is going straight into online. The invite only, and the close crew session. Only crew members can join, and then basically do another one. Well, keep this one for friends as well. So keep all of these 4 sessions on GTA. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. So it says crew session, limit of 2 to 4. Get that out, and then get the solo session out. So why keep these 2 sessions, resources, and GTA when you can transfer them to Red Dead? And then keep Red Dead invite only and a friends only, a bit like GTA, or even a crew session for Red Dead. Why can't this Why can't this happen? Because this is getting ridiculous now. I have deleted Red Dead Redemption 2 because, do you know, the reason why I've deleted it, Red Dead Redemption 2, is because I went downstairs for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I came back up. I had to go downstairs for a minute or 2 because my mum wanted me. I came back upstairs and I was dead. I died from a player. A couple of players, 2 of them came up behind me and shot me dead. Killed my horse, which is basically an upgraded variant of my old horse. Basically, I had 2 horses. I had my old one, and then I have a new one. So why can't we have these 2? Did say 2 resources of this one? That's 1. And 2, why can't these 2 resources, which is the crew session, that one there, and the solo session, why can't these 2 servers go to Red Dead? Why can't they go to Red Dead where you're doing pretty much nothing? That one there, and the bottom one. Why can't these resources go to Red Dead? Because I've had some players on my friends list that I have basically died from a couple of people killing them on GTA. Some people got killed, some of my mates, and they are not experienced enough. They are not experienced to be on Red Dead enough, and they went into a public session on Red Dead, and they died multiple times, or because Rockstar can't get off their arse, can't get up off their arse and change a couple of things off GTA onto Red Dead. And that is basically selfish, Rockstar. I don't care if you're listening or not. You can basically ban me if you want, but consequently, it is selfish of you to have that one, that's one, and two, resources on Red Dead. So the solo session, take that off, that would be gone, and then take that one off. The crew session that has only a limit of 4 to 2. Why can't this be gone too, and put it onto Red Dead Redemption 2? Do you know, I've actually got one mate. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name for confidential problems and confidential purposes. One of my mates, he has Red Dead. He has it downloaded. He has it on his PlayStation, downloaded, ready to play. But you know, he doesn't play it. He doesn't play online. He just goes into it goes on the story mode. He goes on story modes because he doesn't want to go on GT. He doesn't want to go on Red Dead Redemption 2 online because people are on there and they go around killing. So how is that fair for my mates to miss out? My mate is missing out. As long as he is not playing Red Dead, he's missing out on time on Red Dead. He has paid £50, 50 to £60 for Red Dead Redemption 2 as soon as it came out, and he can't even play it. How is that fair, Rockstar? How is that fair? It ends. It's not fair. That crew session right there, where it's highlighted, that should be taken out of GTA, and the same for the solo session. It's either one of these two. The closed crew session, or it's that one. It's either one of these two, or the solo session. One of these three, I've got to go. I don't. To be fair, if Red Dead Redemption 2 has an invite only session, I am not particularly cared. To be fair. And do you know when those people came across to me and killed me and basically killed my horse? Yeah, they also took my money. I had around about 400 silver, and around about 5 bars of gold, and they all took it. I had a load of meat on the back of my horse as well. They also killed my horse as soon as I died. As soon as I died, my horse ran. My horse must have ran because it was a good 5 feet away from me. Because when I died, I literally just got back. Like another 5 more seconds, I would have been on the controller. Another 5 more seconds, I would have been on it. I was looking at the screen. I was just putting my headset into my ear so my mates can hear me. And then I grabbed the controller, and then by the time I respawned, I was basically back in the game. By the time I got my controller and my headset in my hand, I got my controller in my hand by the time I respawned. Rockstar, it's pathetic. It is pathetic to have these two doing the same job, and the invite only, and also the friends only, and the solo. All these do their own thing as well. They do the same thing. That is a solo session. No one else can join that session. No one else can join. But if you want it to be private, you can join this session. You can join this one. Appear offline. I did say appear offline, so no one sees you online. No one sees you on playing any games. Nothing. No information whatsoever, and then no one can join you, even though that's a friends only, because no one can see you, no one can see your profile. And then invite only sessions, that is only when if someone sends you an invite to a session, then consequently, then you can join. But you can only join if there's an invite in your inbox. If you've got an invite available. And Rockstar, all of these sessions, some of them, most of them, but these two especially, are pathetic. and that one's pathetic. So why can't we transfer, or should I say, Rockstar? Why can't Rockstar transfer resources from GTA, the solo session, get that out, get that deleted off GTA, and then transfer that to Red Dead? Transfer the resources over to Red Dead, and either take one of these two out. Most likely, probably going to be this one here, because there's a limit of 4. There's only 4 players allowed in that session. But if you keep that one, if you keep it, then your whole crew can join. It's either one of these two, especially one of these two. I've got to go. Well, anyway, that's enough of my rant for today. Rockstar, see if you can get some of this stuff done, because I did say I am not playing Red Dead Redemption 2 until all of this is fixed. Have an invite only session for Red Dead, or even an invite only session. I want to do hunting. I can do a lot of hunting in an invite only session on Red Dead. Say, I want to get to know the game. I like to get to know the game first, because of GTA has got all of these sessions. You can basically learn how the game works before you jump in the deep end, aka online. But Red Dead Redemption doesn't have an invite in this session, and I can see the game at the bottom of. I can see the game. I can literally see it from here. Red Dead Redemption 2 in its box. But like I say, it is not on my PlayStation. My mates did say at least good five of my mates, good 5 of them, have checked my games, and they are Red Dead Redemption is not there. It is not downloaded. The data's there. The data, my money, my horse, all of that's there, but the data is there, but the game is not there. I have to download it all over again. I have to download everything all over again just to get the game back. And it is pathetic, Rockstar. It is pathetic. I am not playing Red Dead Redemption 2 until something is done. I'm not playing it. If you want me to play Red Dead Redemption 2, then no, I'll be like, nope. No, I'm just gonna play GTA. I'm gonna play GTA, or one of my other games that I've got. I'm not gonna play the PlayStation at all. Either one or the other. I'm better off. So I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption 2 until something is done with Red Dead. Until it's fixed, I am not playing it. I refuse to play Red Dead Redemption 2 until something is done. And that's the same way for one of my mates. He refuses to play Red Dead Redemption 2 until something is done, and he still does not play it. So Rockstar, if you can get something done, then great. If you can't, then pretty much message me back. Because I did say I am still not playing Red Dead Redemption 2 until one of these, invite only, or even a friends only, is being added to Red Dead. I am not playing it. I was gone for 5 minutes. And I got killed. My horse got killed. I got killed. All of my hunting stuff was nicked. All of my money, all of my gold was nicked. So I had to work twice as hard to get all of that back. How is that fair, Rockstar? I was only gone for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And how is that fair of me to work twice as hard when I can work, as hard as I like, when, I don't work as hard? And those people nicked all my money, nicked all my gold, nicked all my silver. And how is that fair on me? Or how is that fair on any other person that plays Red Dead or even has Red Dead on their console whatsoever. Because my mates, there's a good 5 of my mates, a good 5, maybe a good 6 of my mates that have Red Dead, and they barely even play it. They barely, I did say, barely plays it. One of my mates doesn't play it at all. He plays only story mode. So how is it fair for all of us to be basically, in other words, not knowing the game? Because I barely know the game. I haven't even got a freaking new gun yet. I have to get new guns and stuff on Red Dead. But you know, I haven't actually got it on my PlayStation. I've deleted it, so I can't play it. So how is that fair on me? I want to play Red Dead. I have the urge, if you like, to play Red Dead, but I can't. I can't. What's the point? What is the point of playing Red Dead when I'll just get killed anyway? I did not do nothing to these people. I did not do nothing. I didn't kill them. I didn't hurt them. I didn't do anything to them at all. I did not even meet these players before on GTA or Red Dead. On either one, I did not meet them at all. In my entire nearly 19 years of playing PS4, 19 years of playing PS4, these two players, I did not meet them before. In my entire 19 years of playing it, Red Dead, well, pretty much we've been playing Red Dead for the last couple of months, but I've deleted it since. Now, I have deleted it. Now, it's been deleted. It's been deleted a couple of months ago. But what is the point of putting us for even more pressure on Red Dead? Only gone for 5 minutes and they came along and freaking shot me in the head with a bolt action sniper rifle, some type of rifle. What is the point of that? They shot me twice in the head. I shot my horse. Maybe I got twice, maybe I got 3 times and killed it. And I did not meet these players before. I'd never met them in my entire life. And I am 22 years of age. 22 years of age. And I did not meet them in my entire life. I was born on the 20th of the 7th, 1998. 1998. You figure that out. It's 22 years. I'm knocking on 21, knocking on 23 years, knocking on 23. I'm not 23 yet, but I'm getting close. So how is that fair, Rockstar? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't know. There was no response.